Aquarius, Pisces, to your May Astro Dice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Best message coming out. Got some Piscean energy coming out into the 4th house. Ooh, with some Saturn energy. So, the part of you that accepts the challenge to gain the wisdom with that Saturn coming in. So, kind of challenge you're going on. Wow. Something you're going to really get clarity over here about whatever is challenging you, my friends. That's for sure. Doing it Pisces style over here. I like that, though, because this is saying that there's a wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, forgiving, and confuses to soften with resolve. But it's also showing that, you know what, I'm not going to let this down. If I am looking for what I am looking for, I'm going to be very compassionate about the situation. And look, hey, this is the way it's going to be, right? I'm going to put all the love into this. I'm going to do what I can, you know, trying to get the answers over here. In the 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. So it could be something within the family. It could be something within your house itself. It could be within just the roots of who you are. Whatever is challenging you and you're looking for the answers, my friends, I feel it is coming. You will know the answer. Getting straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Yes, right now it's causing conflict and defeat within your mind. You know, this is the 5 of Swords. You do feel conflicted. You do feel defeated to knowing the answer to what is challenging you. This challenge of what you were thinking about has really put kind of a stranglehold on you. I want to know the answer, right? So, clarifying on the Pisces over here. Could be dealing with a Pisces as well, wanting to know the answers. Could be dealing with anybody, really. A Sagittarius, a Capricorn. But it does feel like the conflict and defeat in the very beginning of the month. You are in the waiting game. I can't figure out the answer. And I do feel like within your 4th house, it's really going to help you out, right? It's something you really want to know the answer to. Tell me. Right? But it has you choosing. It has you kind of, I feel like the choose wisely is kind of all over the place, because I do feel like you're a little fogged out. You're having a hard time with intuition. You're having a hard time figuring out what, you know, which way do I go? How is this going? I think as soon as you think you might have an answer, then you start going in a different direction. Like maybe that's not the answer, right? So with the choosing wisely, it just feels like, well, I think maybe it's here. But then you stop and you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's here. Right? So it becomes confusion. And I really feel that this is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can become very confusing very fast, to where your intuition starts kind of getting clouded. Your mind becomes clouded. Then you end up in the 5 of Swords. You end up in the 9 of Swords. You end up in the 8 of Swords. And the next thing you know, you're kind of all over the place. So it's like trying to choose wisely is really hard when it feels like all these thoughts are coming all over the place. Right? It's almost like it feels like within the 4th house of your roots of your being, you know, it's kind of like, I understand what it is I want, and I understand, you know, this situation, but I don't get it. Why? So with the conflict and the defeat over here, you're looking for your 10 of Cups. You know that there is something blissful. It could be within the relationship. If you know that something's going on in your house, within your marriage, within your partnership, you guys live together, right? Or something with the house itself. Take it how it resonates, right? Could even be pets, children. Everybody's story is different. You know what your challenge is. It could even be just within yourself. It could even be trying to get to a relationship. But you're trying to find the inner happiness. You're trying to find the family contentment. You're trying to follow your dreams and make your dreams come true. But it just feels like you don't have the support system of your own mind to get through the challenge, right? So with the waiting game, This is something that's been going on in your mind for quite a while over here, my friend. So you're trying to move forward. This is leaving home. Maybe you're trying to leave your home. Maybe you're trying to sell your home. Maybe you want somebody to buy your home. Maybe you're looking for your independence from a bad relationship, however it is. Maybe you're upset because your child is leaving home and you're not sure, are they doing it for the right purposes? Maybe they got you worried that they don't really have a plan, right? So you're not feeling very playful right now, that's for sure, because you're too much in your mind trying to figure out what is going on within the fourth house. Why is this happening? But you're trying to keep your love going, right? You still have all this love with the Pisces. So, you're still bringing in as much harmony and as much bliss towards the situation of the fourth house as you possibly can, right? And if you do have some kind of family arguments, but there's still something challenging you that you want the answer from, it's almost like you could say, for some of you, it's kind of crazy because it could say, I know I want my independence and my freedom from, let's say you want a divorce, but you still have kids and they're still there. So you're still showing compassion, right? You're still softening things, right? You're not running around just all, crazy. You see what I'm saying? You're still bringing in some family commitment or contentment, excuse me, right? It's just that you're trying to figure out things. You're trying to align yourself. Waiting for that judgment call and to choose wisely. You're waiting for the answer. You're waiting for the horn to blow. You want the answer. This answer to gain the wisdom is this answering the good news. You want the good news. You want the understanding of what's going on. This is going to be your day of reckoning, absolution, the new phase, the inner calling. The inner calling is just, this is challenging me. How do I do this? How do I do this? What do I say? How do I get past this? Will this happen? However it is. And really waiting for that judgment call. But in the very beginning of the month, it just seems like you're in a very big challenge that you have to wait patiently. Right? And it just feels like, as I'm waiting, I'll try to be as happy as I can. But I'm not really feeling happy. It kind of feels like you're crying on the inside, smiling on the outside. Right? Showing everybody that smile even though you're trying to figure something out. Happiness, hangman upside down. Movement, choices, and decisions. It feels like somebody's trying to bring the peace back around to you. They want to show you the love. If you say, let's just say that you say, I'm done with this relationship. Okay? And I'm just waiting for my inner calling so that I can move forward. The person that you're done with is bringing back the harmony and the love towards you. They've got you in a hangman position, though. And you're kind of back and forth with that, right? But you're making movement, choices, and decisions because you're really waiting for the overall answer to what you need. Yeah, you're waiting for your reward. Actually, I'm going to put that over here because I said movement, choice, and decision. I really feel that goes over there. You're really waiting for your fruits of your labor to come in. You're waiting for that financial independence. You're waiting for that reward so that you can do whatever it is you need to do in the fourth house that's going to allow you to gain the wisdom that you need. On this harmony over here, there could be secrets that are going on from you, or maybe you're hiding secrets, waiting for your financial freedom so that you can bail, or maybe they're cheating. I don't see any cheating cards yet, but that doesn't mean nothing, right? Just because it didn't show up yet doesn't mean it's not there. Maybe you're waiting to break your silence that they're cheating. Maybe it's not here because it's already something that's in the past that you already know about. Maybe you're trying to gain the wisdom. Maybe you're trying to catch them. There is definitely something that's either a hidden agenda, secrets, could be even both. Keeping silent about a hidden agenda. Or maybe they have a hidden agenda and they're trying to bail. Leave you with the kids and the dog. and you're waiting to break your silence, but you're waiting for that wisdom to come through. You're waiting for that aha moment. Something's going on. Something's going on in the 4th house. If you know your landlord is cheating you out of money, you're going to have an aha moment, right? Something is going on. The devil. The devil on top of the sacrifice. Sacrifice card over here is the Hangman. So this is where you're kind of hanging on just for a second until you find the wisdom and and the enlightenment for the transformation of what you know is going on or getting ready for the change. It, symbolizes the period in transition of the change. This is where you're going to say, okay, I'm done hanging around. As soon as I know exactly what I know, I'm out. Because something toxic is going on around this situation. Either I'm trying to sell a house and somebody is sabotaging that situation. There's some kind of outside of the marriage sexuality, seduction going on, some kind of addiction. Maybe your partner is codependent, or you're tired of being codependent on them. So you're going to go get financially independent. The whole situation is some kind of attachment that you feel that is unnecessary. It's just not releasing itself. Either that or you feel like the house is not selling because maybe the seller has if you're trying to buy a house, maybe they have too many restrictions. So you're waiting for that to go, but you're waiting for some kind of answer because there's something wrong. Something is wrong. It's almost like as wicked comes this way, and you know it. You're tired of the attachment. You're tired of this. You're tired of that. No, this is, maybe somebody, however it is, it's wrong. And this is where you're saying, as soon as I figure out it's wrong, I'm bailing. Or we will figure it out and we'll do something, right? Something is going to change because we have them moving on at the bottom of the deck. So you know that as soon as you get out of, as soon as you know, you're moving. That's it. I'm not going to sit over here trapped anymore. And if I find out that, the realtor is really self-sabotaging or sabotaging my house from selling, I'm going to take it from that realtor to another realtor. I'm pulling out. I will go do something. I will move it, right? Moving on from one to the other. Yep. Firm foundation. Somebody's moving. Definitely moving. The truth of the situation. Here comes the truth. There it is. There is the wisdom. The challenge to gain the wisdom, the truth, coming out at the end of the month, around the 20th. Love it. Around the 20th or the 21st, you will have the ultimate truth. This is where your passions will be ignited. This is where it all comes over. The disruption of the whole situation is upside down. It's saying the tower is over. This caused some kind of tower moment. They know it. This is where you gain your power back. The whole situation gains its power back. This is where you get your material harvest. Everything feels more balanced now. Your clarity will be, right there, because it's kind of like, you're confusing me. I don't know what the hell is going on, right? Guys, take this how it resonates, but there's something wrong when we have the devil coming up. And it's like eating you inside, right? It's bringing you to this kind of darker place, putting you in a place of, like I said, maybe you're feeling codependent on this realtor to do something, but it's almost like something, but it's like eating at you, like something is wrong. Something's wrong about this whole situation. And maybe you felt a little codependent because maybe, they didn't want a huge share, right? So you're going to make more money off the situation. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe it's a really good friend, but you feel something is wrong. That's why you're in a challenge. So you find your firm foundations at the end of the month. This is where you find your vitality. You understand the situation within the 4th house. You understand things that are going on. You understand things that are going on underneath your roof or about your roof or within your own roof yourself. Knowing that no matter how much you could even say, you know what, I know I'm going to get a divorce or leave because no matter how much I try to put this together, they're hiding things from me. Then they want to come and try and do this and that. But I just, you know what, it's too toxic. It's too stringy. It's too attached. They want me to be codependent on them. Maybe they're too codependent on me, but it's destructive. So, however it is, it's finding your firm foundation, and that's finding your footing. Finding your footing. Knowing where you're going. Having that understanding. And as you find your firm foundation within yourself and really get rooted and grounded within yourself, this is when all of a sudden the truth pops up. This truth is going to ignite the passion of the Ace of Wands, saying, this is what I wanted. Here's my freedom. Here's what I really needed. I needed that truth. The light pops up, and I knew I needed this opportunity. Yeah, because there it is. The firm foundation is the control. If I needed to save more money to get rid of this realtor to go get a real one because this one wants to screw me, maybe you have a car salesman and they're trying to con you into something you know you don't want. Could even be a repair guy for the roof of your house. Maybe they're taking advantage of your money, and you starting to realize this, and they just as they're getting ready to start working, you're like, stop, hold on a second. I just seen the truth. I just talked to someone, and they said they went through so-and-so, and they didn't cost as much. You see what I'm saying? Or I've heard around town you were really trash, and it never worked anyways. My insurance company still didn't like it. You see what I'm saying? However it is. So whatever it is, it's saving money, keeping your security, keeping yourself balanced, rooted, and in control of the situation. And for a lot of you, even, it's being frugal, right? The truth over here. Truth is going to set you free. It's going to be different for everybody. So take how it resonates, okay, guys? Your truth is going to pick a couple of cards on the truth, because whatever it is, a lot of you are going to actually save the money for the family, having the long-term success. Okay. Right. Changing a handyman up or a company or whatever, you're going to find the wealth and the success within the situation. Okay. For others of you on a love situation, yeah. Let me just see something really fast here, guys. Oh. On a love situation, the truth is going to come out and set you free. And you're going to be very determined and bearing to get the hell out. Nothing's going to distract you at this time. In a love situation, you want to charge ahead of a new relationship. You might have a new relationship that you're looking at and you want to get rid of this one. You might be crazy about all the special someone. Okay? Full speed ahead. Clarifying on the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to find out that a lot of the reasons why a lot of it took so long was just your own personal belief system, restricting yourself, right? So that you, like I said, a lot of times even the devil could be your own self, right? Your own restrictions. Because you have, waiting for this, waiting for that, restricting yourself. Can I do this? Can I do that? So there's also that as well. You might feel like somebody was also going against the grain against you. I really see that. But right now it's saying you really want to have this kind of blind faith and just really go forward because, you know what, you just feel like you need your freedom. This is the Hierophant in reverse. Even if it feels like it's a little unconventional, for a lot of you at this time, it just feels like this is the place that you need to aim. Because otherwise you just feel like you're stuck in a very toxic relationship. So for some of you, the reason you could have been stuck in a relationship, we're just going to go backwards here for a second. For those of you who do feel stuck, you may have never moved and you could have been your own. The challenge and the wisdom could have been your own self, restricting yourself because of beliefs, conventional beliefs. Right? Feeling that if I do such a thing and move away from my spouse, I would be a fool. I'd be unorthodox. It's against my religion. It's against my belief system. But if you're really in a relationship, guys, it's this. You're going to have this truth come out. And it could be from a Libra, a Taurus, a Virgo. That says, and that could be why you didn't self-sacrifice as well. Because of, the way we're raised, the conceptions, the faith that we have, the way we're, what I'm talking about. It's looked down upon, right? But if you're stuck in a relationship that is super toxic, that could be for some of you, like super duper toxic. Those self-beliefs, Spirit is saying, is what, kept you stuck. So it was almost like you're waiting for Spirit to give you the answer. That's why you're waiting for the judgment call. You're waiting for Spirit to say, it's okay, go. You're waiting for that judgment. You're waiting for that rebirth. You're waiting for the universe to say, I have mercy, awaken, it's okay. And I really see that, you guys. I really, really do. And this is the wake-up call. It says you're going to go against the grain. You're going to change you're going to release your limiting belief system in this type of situation because it's getting you nowhere. If anything, it's keeping you trapped. It's keeping you down. It's keeping you, it's unhealthy, no matter what. So if you need to leave this situation, go against the grain. Leave. Right? Pack your stuff and go. Okay? That's, that was the truth, and that's going to be your awakening. Clarify on the Hierophant. Yes, the sun. There it is, right there. Cycle change of awakening and rebirth. Wow, that was fast. And it's because of all this conflict. All the conflict that you go through within your life. For those of you, you might even have somebody who just is jealous. They're smothering you. Whatever the situation is, and smothering you, when I say that, it's going to be of toxic energy. Feeling like you are trapped, you can't move, you're the hangman. Look at that hangman right side up. You just cannot escape. So there's your escape for your own happiness. Get away from the disagreements, the conflict, the strife, and the tension. It's not good. Go after your own success, your own warmth, your own happiness, your own vitality. There's your go. There's your wisdom. There's your truth. Angels have your back. Spirit has your back to move. And you will have victory and success. And that's where the passions ignited is, my friends, is you feeling alive again with the Ace of Wands. You feeling like yourself again. And when it comes to all of this home stuff and all the other things that we were talking about besides just this piece that I was talking about, you're going to feel alive no matter what. You're going to have victory. You will conquer this. You will find the person who's going to, do your roof. You will have the awakening with the sun. The sun says, wake up, I've got you. Here comes your intuition. Go celebrate, have success. All is well. I've got you. Your house roof will be done. Right? We'll get that house sold. Could be in August as well, being the sun sign. So it could say, you know what, keep going because you know what, all will be well. By August, you'll have victory. Because I got a lot of Leo over here, so I'm sitting over here thinking, it will all be sold by August. Everything will be done by August, right? Could be the end of July, going into that Leo season, right? However it is. And it doesn't have to be for everybody, right? We could just say also that by August, you are going to feel super duper comfortable. Now, for those of you getting out of a relationship, no, I do not believe this has anything to take place in August. I'm just saying that for people who are selling houses, doing things of that nature, right? Selling houses, looking for a house to buy, things like that. Things that are time considering when it comes to, the fourth house. For others of you, no, it's time to leave and it's time to go. And it's time for you to get the recognition of yourself with the Four of Wands. Bam, there you go. This is the time to celebrate joy, harmony, home, marriage, community, and homecoming. And for those of you, look, you just got the truth at the end of the month. So we know it's not going to get done by the end of the month, right? So it could take anywhere between, June, July, and August, right? For those of you over here, you just got the truth as well. So you probably won't really be moving on, right? Unless you get the clarity, you're like, shit, I'm already packed, I'm out. I've been waiting. Here goes my Eight of Swords, I'm out. I'm like, I got the clarity, I'm gone. See you later, right? The challenge is overcome, I'm done, right? I'm out, right? Oh yeah, dang. Dang, it is, guys. It's literally everything's here. It's like you've already patiently planned everything that you really want to do. All you have to do is make a phone call, and you're like, out. Look at this. I'm not even kidding. This is crazy for those of you who are in that love relationship thing. It's like you've kept me in the Eight of Swords, no longer in the Eight of Swords, because now I know the truth. I've been in challenge mode because I know the truth to the challenge. That's that, right? The ending now to a new beautiful beginning. Now all I have to do is just kind of reevaluate the situation, figure out where the hell I'm really going, even though I've already kind of have the long-term view of kind of where I'm going, what I'm going for. Got some messages going on, and I'm quickly out of here. I got air travel. I got air travel. I got good luck. I'm out. You might even have somebody coming towards you. It could be a Cancer. Yeah, I got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune says, let's go. Goodbye. But no matter what, I just feel like the Wheel of Fortune's for everybody anyways, because it's like turning in your favor. It feels very unpredictable and very inevitable that this was going to happen. You have to think that, though, too, because you have the Sun. So it's like it's inevitable anyways, and you have the Ace of Pentacles underneath it. So you guys definitely could have a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart coming towards you. It's very compassionate and loving. Whoa, hello. But yeah, this is a time to have the homecoming. I'm going to get my new house. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. Fixing the house. Community, joy, celebration. And Nine of Cups. Your wish is coming true. So take it how it resonates. Right? And there's that Ace of Wands. Yes! The new project, the new inspired urge to create, have the willpower, the desire, the power, the potentials of new beginnings, the growth, the understanding, the wanting to passionately move. This is all I really ever wanted, right? It's all I ever really wanted. And just that's it, right? Your dreams are coming true. Your intuition is right on mark. God, it's like almost every card is in sync over here. How beautiful is that? Okay. Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.